This is the 11th episode, and here we will use the grid and list group component to work on the footer. First, let's add this content in 4 different columns. To do that, we will use Bootstrap grid. So open your code editor, and just after the main tag, you can add the comment footer. Then add footer with ID footer. Add a div tag with the Bootstrap class container fluid. To add the Bootstrap grid, add another div with the class row. We have padding top and bottom, so add py-any value. I will add 5. Then we got the border bottom, so again I will be using a Bootstrap class border bottom. And since the color of the border is white, I will also add border white. Now add another div with the class callMD3. Now let's add this content, which consists of title, address, phone, and email. Let me copy this address, and for the title I will add them in s2 tag. For address I will use the p tag. Likewise, for the contact information I will use ul and li. So in strong I will add the phone. Let me copy the phone number from the website and paste them over here. Then I need email, and again let me copy the email from the website and paste them over here. Once done, check the preview, and now you can see the content over here. For now, let's ignore the style. We will add them at the end of this video. So let's add this useful link, which consists of some link. To do that, we will use Bootstrap's list group component. So add another div tag with the class callMD3. For the title, I will use h5 tag and add the title useful links. Then open the Bootstrap website, click docs. Under component, click list group. Copy this code and paste them after the h5 tag. Now let's remove some of the li items as we don't need them. And let's copy the link from the website. We also need the anchor tag, so I will use the a tag for both of them. Once done, check the preview. And now we can see the useful links over here. Now let's add our services. So let me copy this div and paste them over here. Then let me replace this title, and let me also copy all of these links over here. So now we need to add web hosting and email marketing. Once done, check the preview, and now we can see our services. Now let's add our social networks. So again, let's add a div tag with the class callMD3. For title, I will use the S5 tag. Let me copy this description and add them in the P tag. Then for the icons, I will use UL-li tag. For UL, I will use the class social. Now for the icon, I will use DevTool from the website, and then I will copy the HTML code of the icon and paste them over here. Now let me copy this li for other icons, and again let me copy the rest of the icons. I will then simply update my HTML code. Once done, check the preview. We can see our social network, but the icons, they are not sitting next to each other. To do that, we need to use display flex. So in this UL tag, we can use a Bootstrap class dFlex to add display flex. Check the preview again, and this time all the icons are sitting next to each other. Now finally, let's add this copyright text. First, let me copy them and add new div with the class row, add p tag and paste the text. We need to add padding top and bottom, so add py and some value. I will add 4. Then since the text is in the center, I will use a Bootstrap class text center. I want to remove margin bottom in p tag, so add the class m-0. Again, this is a Bootstrap class to remove the margin bottom. Now check the preview again, and we can see the copyright text over here. Since we have finished adding all the content, it's time to add the style. So open my GitHub account, open SCSS folder, custom.scss. You can then scroll down and copy the style for this list group. Open your text editor, open SCSS and custom.scss. I will add them at the very bottom. Again, go back to my GitHub account and copy the style for this footer. Again, I will add them at the very bottom. Once done, check the preview. And this time, it is looking exactly the same as in the design. Great. This is the end of this session. In the next session, we'll make the site responsive. Feel free to comment below if you have any questions. Also, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel to get more videos in the future. Thank you.